Hello, hello. It is day 3 of Manifesting Magic, a 365-day series I am doing where I speak into existence my desires. I say them out loud. And what's crazy is not only when you say them out loud to yourself, you say them out loud to the world. So this is something that people are super afraid of doing, is saying out loud the things that they want to be manifesting, because if it doesn't come true, oh my God, then you look like an idiot. I've done away with all that. I have no fears of that. It is not worth my time. I would much rather attempt at speaking my stuff into existence than to never say it and hinder myself from getting it because I'm afraid of what other people might think. So I like to be very raw, very vulnerable, just say what it is I want. And I end up kind of channeling from the divine here different things that it is shocking sometimes, some of the things that come out of my mouth. So it's actually quite fun to do this. I encourage you to do this, try this out. Do it yourself. You don't have to necessarily do it on live, although I would say it's quite magical and quite juicy when I turn the camera on and I go live and I do this. So it's certainly fun and I would recommend doing it, and even just doing it by yourself if you can start with that. But yeah, it's magical. So let's just go ahead and get into it. And I had a new idea of what I wanted to say today. So I've said before that the insurance exam queen business is this epic business where everyone is using it to pass their insurance exams. But I want to say it's the first thing that people hear about when they're taking their insurance exam is you've got to go to the insurance exam queen. You've got to check out her YouTube channel. You've got to subscribe to her channel. You got to drop a comment on her channel. You got to go to insuranceexamqueen.com. You got to get the $97 class series package because it is the most common, most tested topics. It is all the things that you're going to need to be able to pass your exam. It has over almost 2,000 5-star reviews on Google. It is highly rated, and so many people state that if they had just gotten it at the beginning, if they had just gotten it right away, it would have been so much better for their studies. And so I want it to be the very first thing people know about, the very first thing that comes out of you need to take your insurance exam and you've got to look up the insurance exam queen. I want to be known all over the insurance industry so that every single person who is recruiting, every single person who is getting anyone to sign up to take the test immediately tells them about the insurance exam queen, so we can make sure that everyone is having an easy peasy time at studying, that no one is stressing out, no one is overwhelmed, everyone is able to study with ease, know what they need to know, learn what they need to learn without the stress, without the overwhelm, and be able to pass their exam with ease and confidence. It is the very first thing people know about when they are studying for their exam. It is the very first thing that people will look for when they're studying for their insurance exam is the insurance exam queen. And we have completely dominated and taken over the industry. And we have the best courses that anyone can use to help pass their exam. And we are well known, we are well documented as being the absolute best, and which is why we are the first thing that people say when they need to pass their insurance exam is the insurance exam queen. And business is booming, and the people who work for our company are just having the best epic times at their jobs. They love their jobs. They love what they're doing. They love the benefits that they receive from working with us. They're receiving the highest pay they've ever had working for any company. We become a model company. We become a model company for other companies to know that this is how you treat your people. This is how you treat your employees. We are done away with, you cannot take PTO. You cannot have time off. You must take little pay. You must, whatever the heck it is that we get stuck in these jobs. We get stuck in this system. We get stuck in this low pay. We get stuck in these lives that suck the lives out of us. That is done away with. We are gone with that. We are done with that. The world is changing. We are in a new paradigm. We are in a paradigm where everyone can enjoy what they are doing, where everyone can feel good about the gifts that they are sharing. Everyone can love the wisdom and the genius that they are able to implement their talents with. We are in a new world where people can receive their desires, where they can speak into existence the things that they want, and they can see it happen almost instantaneously. We are shifting our identity as humans on the planet to be able to just create and manifest those that in which we desire immediately, instantaneously. We are getting to that point as we remove these beliefs, as we shed these beliefs that keep us held down, that make us think we are not as powerful as we are. More and more people will show this power, and we'll be able to display this power, how quickly and easily we manifest into the world the things that we want. And more people will be able to see this and do this, and it will change the entire planet. The entire planet will just be filled with abundance. We are abundant. When we look around, we see planet Earth. We have apples on the trees. We have berries on the bushes. We are just filled with all the things that we need on this planet. And we have we have seen that if we choose to see lack, we see lack, but there is so much abundance. There is so much, everything available all in the world and all in the planet. And when people embrace this, when people see what we have, when we focus on gratitude, when we focus on love, when we focus on, becoming ourselves and being ourselves and shining our bright light, there is so much to be had. There is so much available to us. We are able to just have what we desire. We're able to speak what we desire. We're able to create with our words. We're able to create with our actions. It just overflows. I'm even wigging out on some of the things I'm saying right now. I'm like, the things that are coming out of my mouth just like shock me sometimes. Okay. All right, oh my gosh, I'm even tearing up. This is crazy, like some of the things that I say out of my mouth. Wow, that's cool. Instantaneous manifestations happening when we shed beliefs. This is funky. This is awesome. Okay, let me think about my family. I am so excited to be able to have a property where my entire family can come out and hang out. I'm so excited that there is a place where I can host everyone, where they feel warm and loved and welcome. There's this beautiful kitchen where we can have these family meals and sit at a table all together and enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other's time. I can see us all playing out on the fields and riding our four-wheelers and riding the jet skis on the lake, because it's only a 10-minute drive, and it's absolutely amazing and wonderful to live where we live and to be where we're at, to be able to host our entire family where we're at. It is so peaceful and amazing to go out onto my deck each day and to look out over the water and to hear the birds chirping and the turtles turtling. It is so epic and wonderful. This is the life that I get to lead. It is so wonderful and amazing to be able to lead this massive 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, 9-figure business out of my office. It's such a beautiful office with all the beautiful sunlight. I have everything I need to just run my business completely from home. It is so easy. It is so peasy for me to be able to do what I need to do. I have the most incredible team working for me. I have the most amazing people who love their jobs, who love what it is they're doing. It is absolutely amazing what we're doing in the world to change the world, to change everyone's beliefs, to change everyone's paradigms, to be able to break down this old system. And I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the world. It is so incredible and amazing that I get to publish books and share people with my wisdom, share my knowledge with everyone, get to speak on stages and be able to ignite into people their own inspirations and their own passions on the planet, for people to be able to do what they love to do, to be able to share their time, talent, and their genius, and for that just to be enough. We have this belief that it's just not enough. If you're not yourself, it's not enough. You have to work a job. You have to do these certain things. You have to hate what you're doing. You have to spend your time doing things you don't enjoy doing, and that's what you have to do to be able to survive in the world. But what if we just knew? What if we just knew that your time, your talent, your genius, when you own it, when you take ownership of it, when you're doing what you love to do, when you're doing what you're inspired to do, when you're doing what feels creative to you, that's enough, that is what that's the magic. That's where the magic is at. That's where everything that we are looking for is at, is we are in a vortex of ourselves, when we are so in tune, tapped and in tune to what we love, to what we enjoy, to what we want to do. When we're doing that is where the magic is at. It is that there is no magic in sacrificing yourself and your time to other people who don't appreciate it, to other people who could easily replace you, to other people who do not own your uniqueness, who do not see your unique talents, your unique skills, and your unique wisdom. When that is locked down, when that is hidden away, when you are forced to do things you do not enjoy doing, we are removing that system. We are getting rid of that paradigm. Gosh, I keep going back to it. It is crazy. I was like, I want to talk about my family. It's kind of weird right now, like channeling this. I'm getting kind of sweaty. This is crazy. Like, there is so much wisdom and knowledge available to like all of us. And when we are open to it, it comes in. And some of the things that I am saying are not things that I have thought of necessarily, or things that are my words. Like, I am channeling something, channeling a voice, an energy, a divine something. And it's kind of new to, well, I don't think it's necessarily new to me, but it's new to me sometimes to just be so open. There's a lot of times where I stop and like think about it. But I'm deciding not to, well, I am stopping because like my body starts to feel a little weird, but I think I'm good for today. But allowing the magic to just come through, like what this is going to look like in 100 days from now, 200 days from now, 300 days from now is going to be mind-blowing, insane. Like the things I know about me as a manifestor in my human design. So if you don't know anything about human design, you got to check it out. Check out my sister, Sarah Galmez. She talks all about it. But I'm known as a manifestor, which is somebody who is here to change the direction of the planet and to tell everybody where we're going. So when I am in these states and I am just allowing things to come through, like to see the direction of where we're going, like that's super, super cool. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and my eyes are watering, and I'm all sweaty, and my body feels interesting. So anyway, I'm gonna go get to work today because I'm excited. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. I only have a schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the days that I work, and today is Tuesday, so I'm gonna jump into work. I'm uploading these videos to my YouTube channel, so if you want to be able to hear them again or easily replay them, the easiest way would be going to the YouTube channel because they'll all be labeled and documented for each day. And but I am doing it here live on Facebook every day. So I love you all so much. Have an amazing day. Bye.